Was there a can opener over here? Man, this little girl, Bill. Taking everything. Oh, it's over there. Oh, I'll get it right now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode in the Woods. It's your boy, every motherfucking Cuban.
It's your boy, I am good, and we back at it again with another vid, man.
Yeah, man. Last episode was crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit was a movie, bro.
Hell yeah, that was 3 hours long. But let me get this can opener real fast. Ooh, damn. That sounds real good. But last week, we had you try some Guinness. Yeah. I tried a little bit, but it was hot. So,
that shit was,
I'm gonna try right now. We got probably not that cold no more, but we got some cold glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And
what'd you say that shit tastes like?
Oh, shit. That's something for the damn homies.
Damn, this shit dark as hell.
Looks like Coke. Like that. Oh, shit, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We'll see what this shit is working about. Look at that. That foam is like beautiful, bro. Like that shit just show it to your camera. That shit just like I should have done that. My punk ass did it like the safe way. But I guess that's the way you're supposed to do it. Yeah.
I didn't tilt it enough. Damn, that shit so dark. Look like fucking motor oil, bro. Damn. I didn't expect that shit to be that dark. You can't really see it through the bottle, but shit.
It looks like Coke. Like you just pour a bottle of Coke in it.
Damn, I gotta wait till it stops fizzing.
I'm gonna go for it. Let me see.
Telling you, bro. Is it better cold?
It's not bad to me.
It's probably better cold because I had it when it was like fucking piss warm, bro.
No, you know, it's the aftertaste, bro.
Yeah, it probably.
You know what it tastes like? Have you ever like ate like burnt sugar?
No. Burnt sugar, bro. I ain't never even thought about burning no sugar. Yeah, I want to see how this shit tastes, but damn, this shit got hella foam.
I'm gonna drink it, but
yeah, it's hard to drink, ain't it?
I don't know if I don't know if I could
drink like a whole case.
Yeah, no. I mean, the the taste of it, it's more. It's the aftertaste for me, bro.
Yeah, it's the aftertaste for sure.
It's the aftertaste. Let me go again.
Nah. If you ain't feeling it the first time, bro. If you ain't feeling it the first time, then I'm
gonna drink it though, guys. I'm gonna drink it, but you can't waste no, alcohol.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it. But we gonna pour up some real nigga shit.
Yeah. We need to go get more.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by next episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say next week, next payday, we should pull up to Vedmo and just get a couple bottles because we're kind of running low.
I'm gonna buy that Douce. That shit was good.
The Douce was good. I'm gonna buy it. Well, I think what we should do, bro. I think we should have a different kind of liquor. You know, from like a couple whiskey bottles, couple tequila bottles. Mm-hmm. You know, so because a lot of people don't like some whiskey or cognac or whatever, like some Hennessy.
Ooh, yeah, Hennessy. That's my shit.
You know, something for everybody. You know. So guys, if you guys didn't realize, we have a brand new table.
Yeah.
Me and Mark thought about it because the last couple times that we been having I've been hitting up people. Mm-hmm. They always want to come in twos. So I'm like, all right, let me set up my studio real fast. So I know you don't have the armrest no more.
Yeah. No, that's straight. All I need is this one.
It's the person in the middle is gonna suck because you gonna sit there like this.
Yeah.
But oh well.
You in this bitch.
So yeah, we decided to make the table. I thought it was gonna take me longer than I expected, bro. Mm-hmm. But shout out to my coworker Mario that gave me a tip on to sand wood. Mm-hmm. That shit killed like so much time. Like when I built when I built these chairs, it took me like maybe a week just sanding the fucking
Oh,
just sanding the fucking wood, bro.
Just to get it smooth.
Just because you don't want to get no splinters on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, but he told me, "Oh, use this, boom, boom," and I did. And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Well, cheers, bro. We didn't even cheers.
Cheers. That Jack honey is so good.
I can't fuck with Jack Daniels, bro.
I only can fuck with that specific one. I can't.
I think the reason why, because when I turned 21, I got fucked up with Jack Daniels and Coke. Like that shit, I'm throwing up for days, bro.
You just had like a fucking morning sickness,
bro, for like 3 days.
Damn.
Like I was like couldn't recover. I could recover like the next day. Say I drink today and I get fucked up. The next day, like the first 4 hours, I'm like, oh man, I feel like shit. I eat, take a nap, and I wake up and I'm good.
You haven't had a hangover since, huh?
I haven't had like a hangover where I'm like throwing up in the morning and I like headaches and I just don't want to do anything. Maybe since Christmas of man, it was my first year actually meeting Lydia's Lydia's family side.
Damn.
The first year, so
that's over like 10 years, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
damn.
I want to say probably 13. Because it's gonna be it has to be like 12 because we together. This year's gonna be 14 or 13 years.
Yeah.
So usually how Christmas goes for us is we celebrate the day like on the 24th.
Yeah.
And then the next day I go with Lydia's family. So 24th, it was my mom's girlfriend's first Christmas with us too, and her birthday was it? Yeah, her birthday is on the first. You know, she's a New Year's baby. So we gave her this the dispenser, like the liquor dispenser, like you put the bottles upside down and then you put the bottle. Yeah. So we gave her that for Christmas. So she opened it and she's like, oh fucking let's fucking drink, bro. Me and her lined up like maybe like 20 shots.
Damn.
And then we said let's meet up in the middle. Bro, I'm popping them, bro, and I'm good. I'm not faded yet, you know. They haven't hit me. So by the time we opened gifts and we ate and time for everybody, like we had my brother's friend came over. This is way before like because now my in-laws Lydia's moms and dad go to my mom's house too. This is before they came over,
right?
And we had my brother's friends and I'm like, man, I feel like shit. So I lay down, bro. Everything starts spinning.
Ooh, I hate that shit.
Fuck. I'm like, damn. I haven't felt like this since my 21st. I was like, fuck. So I got up. I went to throw up, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Woke up the next day. I feel like shit, and I already had told Lydia, I'm gonna go with your family. And I was like, fuck. And I told her, I said, I don't feel good. I'm not gonna go. And she's like, oh, okay. Like, but I already told them that you were going. I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, come on, let's go. So we go. We end up going. We have a family friend that lives in Ventura.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's called. It's right next to Knott's, right?
Yeah, that's Ventura.
Okay, so he lives in Ventura. He's a family friend. He's my daughter's god dad. And we get to his house, and I'm like, and he's like, what's wrong? And I was underage at the time. Still, I wasn't even 21. No, I'm lying. Okay, I lied to you guys. I was under 21, so I never had to. That's my first time.
That's why, nigga.
First time, like, actually having a hangover. And, nigga.
It's not that bad.
It's not? Let me take another sip, bro.
Yeah, it's not that bad when it's cold. It is that aftertaste, though.
I'm telling you, the aftertaste, bro, it tastes like fucking, like burnt fucking sugar, bro. If you ever had burnt sugar, this is what it tastes like. But, so we go to his house and I'm telling him I don't feel good. Lydia's dad's like, what's wrong? I was like, oh man, I don't feel good. He's like, oh. And Lydia's dad is really like in the law. Like, bro, like he doesn't even like, if you're underage, he doesn't even like you being around liquor.
Yeah.
Like he would tell you, oh, go, get away. Or if I told my niece, I was like, can you go get me a beer? He's like, no.
Oh,
and I'm
shit.
like, oh, okay, never mind. So I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, yeah, I ate some bad tamales. I think the tamales fucked me up. He's like, oh, yeah. Then he started telling me that tamales fucks him up sometimes, too. So then our friend, his name is Gus. I have to take you guys one day to Gus's house, bro. One of these days, we're going to take you guys. And he's cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I think you told me about boy.
I want you guys to meet him. He's cool as fuck. And that's with the guy that I want to go do a podcast with, my boy Carlos. She's like, oh, I got some Tums, so I'll get you something. I was like, all right. And I'm like, fuck that. This is not going to work. So we got there. We left. On the way to Lydia's aunt's house, I'm like, I'm about to throw up.
You didn't throw up in the car, did you?
I said, give me a fucking bag. I was like, there's a bag somewhere. So the good thing, her dad was like, oh, I need to stop to go get something from the gas station. I said, oh, hell yeah. So I ran outside and I threw up in the fucking trash can. Throwing up. So he sees me and he goes, buys me a Gatorade. He's like, oh, here, take this. It's going to help you. And I'm like, all right. I think he knew I was hangover. Yeah. Because who buys fucking Gatorade for a fucking, for some tamales?
Yeah, for real. It's like, nigga, you need some medicine or some shit. Nah, nigga.
So then he gave me the Gatorade. And then I got a bag. And I was like, thank God. Because I don't know if, the motion. So I'm like sitting like this in the car. Like, I'm sitting right here. Lydia's right here. And James is over here. And Stephanie's in the trunk. I'm like, fuck. James is looking at me. And I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm in the trunk. Like, fuck. So then I get up. And I just fucking, my whole head starts spinning again. And I ate some fruit. I got some fruit. What is it called? Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops.
You ate some cereal?
Morning? Yeah, in the morning, bro.
Nigga, why'd you eat cereal?
I don't know. Like,
hell no! You ain't supposed to be mix milk with no fucking alcohol.
Bro,
nigga.
I fucking threw that shit up, and I'm like, fuck. We got to her aunt's house, and I'm like, I feel like shit. So I said, I told her, hey, I'm gonna stay in the car and sleep. She said, all right. So I took a nap in the car. I got off of like that. When I got out, the food was ready. So I'm fucking the food up, boom, boom, and that just picked me back up. Yeah, man. Since then, bro, I haven't had like a bad hangover like that, like when I'm throwing up. But the reason why is like if I'm drunk, like say me and you drink right now, and like I'm faded as fuck, I'll make myself throw up.
Yeah, me too.
So I could I don't like wake up like bad in the morning.
But you know what you do? If I know I'm a drink, I take Advil before I go to sleep.
Oh, I do that too.
I make sure I take about like 2 or 3 Advil before I go to sleep. Yeah, nigga.
Just so Advils and shit.
Yeah, just so I won't have a hangover when I wake up. But if I have a hangover, I have a go-to meal. I always have a go-to meal when I wake up. It's soup.
Me too.
I have like a Campbell soup ready on the go, or like I make sure I make like 2 sandwiches before I go to sleep. Regular sandwiches. Throw some cheese and just
before you go to sleep or when you wake up?
Before I go to sleep.
So what I do, I get, if like say like me and you drink right now. Tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll tell her, let's go get pho. Oh yeah, and that's just bomb. That fucking will pick me up.
Ooh, my nigga, man! Shout out to Richard Dad, man, because he let us drink underage at like one of his parties at Richard's party. He let us drink. We were probably like 19, 20 at the time. And
but see, like that to me, like
that's nothing.
You shouldn't be able to drink. Yeah. But like back in Europe, the illegal age is 18. Yeah. So like, come on, guys, get this shit together. Me and Rich got drunk, so I spent the night over his house, and then when we woke up, of course I had a fucking hangover, like big time. Richard was alright and shit, but his dad made some menudo. Ooh. When I woke up. Damn, that shit does help.
That shit picked me up so good. And that shit was fire.
Did you eat the meat?
Yeah.
I can't eat the meat, bro.
I ate everything.
I can't eat the meat. Like, I just drink the broth. Soup. Yeah. I just, with a tortilla or some shit. And I just eat that shit. But the meat, I don't know. I don't know if
He told us to eat the meat with the tortilla that he gave us. He was like, eat it with this and you'll feel good.
Well, see, like, I don't know how to make fucking menudo, but I feel like there's 3 different kind of meats. So one is like really like nigga, chewy. You like chewy, and then it's another one that's like meat. Like, so I just pick that one, like just the meat. So I would like eat it. But bro, one day my uncles came out here from Vegas, and these motherfuckers could drink for days. And then I was like, and then he was like, and then my cousin, shout out to my cousin Jason, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking drunk, and I'm like, I'm done drinking. And my uncle's like, nah, well, we still got a bottle, and I'm like. And then you look at the bottom and you're like, fuck. Like you want to throw up. I said, I'm done. And he was like, all right. So I started drinking water. That's what I do too. I started drinking water. I woke up with a hangover. It was just like not a bad hangover. I just had a headache. My stomach was upset. So I go to my mom's house and I had menudo. And I said, fuck yeah. I started fucking taking that shit down. And my uncle's, you ready to drink? I said, yup. Got another beer and we started drinking again. So oh, by the way, if you're off next week, yeah, this video should
I probably must be off like Monday or Tuesday.
Oh shit, we're doing a surprise party for my mom on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I'll be off that weekend.
So if you guys want to come,
Yeah.
it's gonna be at Liddy's mom's house. I meant to send you the invitation, but I don't know why I haven't sent it to Mila or none of them too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're having.
Yeah, I'll be because I gotta work this weekend, so I'll be off next weekend. So that's straight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, come by, man.
Yeah.
Don't come late though, bro. Cause last time I felt bad, bro.
No, that's all good.
I felt bad as fuck, bro. Cause I'm like, I came out, I'm like, bro, go home. Like, I'm fucked up. Go on.
Nah, me and my girl, we did something prior to coming to that shit, and then that shit actually worked out because we went to the club and we had a good time after that shit.
What club did you go to?
We went to what's that one club by the food lab?
Oh, what's it? Something with an M.
Fuck.
Mescal?
No, it's called damn Prohibition. Yeah, we went there.
There's that one, and have you been to the Mexican one?
Nah.
The nigga from the Mexican one hit me up, and he wants to like, well, if I'm going, you're going.
Right.
He wants us to host a night.
Oh, real shit.
But like, I was like, bro, I have followers like on my Instagram, but like I don't know if like they gonna come. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
because we'll get a cut off the
profit.
The profit. With they just have to say, oh, we come here for AB or whatever, or in the woods or whatever.
But shit, I got a lot of niggas that will come. But
I hit him back up. I don't know. Like, I told him, I was like, oh, I'm good right now, bro. I was like, I just, you know, like, and I told him, I was like, I have followers, but I don't know if they will act, like, I don't want to be like a fail. You feel me? I don't want to be like, I'm hosting that shit and nobody shows up, you know? And he's like, no, I understand. I just hit you up because, you know. Shout out to my boy Danny because that's
appreciate the love.
I don't know if I don't know how, but you guys we got he hit me up because of you, so shout out to you, bro. But yeah, man, and that shit, bro. But I wanted to bring something up because I think I did my math wrong. In the episode that we were talking about OnlyFans, I was faded, bro, because I was drinking the day before. I was drinking earlier. And then we were drinking that day, so I was fucking faded. So when I was editing the podcast, I was like, that made no fucking sense what I said.
Wait, what'd you say?
So I said, if you make if the OnlyFans got like say like, because we're talking about OnlyFans, so we're saying like how much money they make. So I'm saying if
they said like 15 million a year.
I said so if fuck, bro, I should have like clipped that shit. I would say like if you charge, what I fucking forgot what I said, but the math was wrong.
Oh, right,
like,
okay.
Way off, bro. Way off, like completely off. I'm surprised. Like that's why I know motherfuckers don't really watch our shit because somebody would have said, "Nigga, your math is off."
You say like I charge like $10 a person or
so
some
I
shit.
What is the fucking what is the What is the fucking the minimum between? Because we looked it up and it was like OnlyFans were like the minimum, like what they were charged would be like around like $40, something like that, right? So like I said, if you make them, if you like $40 per month or whatever the case is, but I never added the subscribers. I never said, oh, if you had this much subscribers, right? Yeah. So I said it was like, oh, this, but I was like, bro, like if. We never added the subscribers, so I want to do the math, right? And we're gonna do it again.
And just say like you only got 100 subscribers.
So I'm gonna say you have 500. Okay. I'm gonna say 500 because that's not 1,000. It's half.
Right.
So I'm gonna say 500 because I'm pretty sure like there's thirsty ass niggas out there that if I was a girl and I was shaking my ass, I'm putting shit in my butthole, whatever the fucking case is. I'm pretty sure these motherfuckers are 500 because 500 you could get 500 followers real fast. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that could be your friends, your homies, your family, whoever's paying for your shit. But so you say
they charging like $15.
You said 15. Whoa,
like $15.
Let's look that shit back up, bro. OnlyFans. How much does? Oh, here, see, it's already on there.
Yeah, see,
it's already on there. So, but no, this is not what we looked up.
Telling you, nigga.
OnlyFans. So okay. Is a month is $180 a month. So what's between like what could be your rate? So 180 a month.
Subscribers?
No. Which that's what you're getting paid a month.
Uh-huh.
So That's if you have what, like only like
$180 a month. If you charging like $10.
So say you could charge. I mean, subscription could be. Well, I'm gonna go from the most $50. Right. So I'm gonna say $50. Oh man, $50 times say 500. $50. $50 times 500. That's 25,000
in 1 month.
That's yeah, it's a month. So times 12, that's 300,000.
Nigga, that's you making fucking six figures
a year.
Damn,
you showing your eye, bro.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot,
bro.
I mean, I haven't seen like yet. I mean, I don't go on that shit, but charging $50 a month to see whatever you got, that's a lot.
I'm just saying that's $50. But I'm I seen some that were like $7, $10, but that's like I'm saying $50 for the well, let's do this. Let's do like an up and comer. We'll say like you said, it's $10. $10.
And say you got
times only 500. No, 500. Because you can get 500. Like I'll say pretty fast.
Yeah, depending on how fine you are though.
It doesn't matter. There's fat motherfuckers doing it and making crazy bread.
Yeah.
So that's $500. That's $5,000 a month.
That's still living good.
That's $60. Well, that's what I make now.
But if you making that,
but that's not tax.
That's not tax. But yeah, they tax on OnlyFans. So they probably making.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they tax. They get their money. Yeah, you got to report it to the IRS for sure.
But that's at the end of the year though.
Yeah.
So you have to save up some of that money to pay.
But OnlyFans do get a percentage of that though.
Do they?
Hell yeah.
What, like 10%?
Because you using their platform. So it depends on how much you charge in a month. They probably take like
I would say 10%?
10-15%, some shit like that.
So what is it? 50 tons.
And I think that percentage goes up.
That's $600. That's $6,000 that they're gonna take away. Well, that's what they fucking take away from me too.
Yeah,
almost.
Just about.
So man.
So they probably making around $50,000, which is still good.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Just to just stay home, play with yourself.
Hell yeah, that's a good living.
Hell yeah.
Shit. That's a good living, nigga. I'm telling you. Like if my girl ever even brought it up to my attention that she wants to do it, I gotta tell her like, make sure you got a following, because I don't want you doing that shit and you just putting yourself out there for no reason. Like if you got a following, you have to start somewhere. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. You have to promote that. Yeah, though. you gotta promote yourself. That's the part where it gets me, right? Mm-hmm. So say like I start today, right? I have to put that on my social media because like, hey, I'm doing this, like, and I got family on my social media. Showing his butthole. Look. Yeah, like oh look here, he's putting shit in his butthole. He's getting pegged by his girlfriend. Will you let your girl peg you? I think we had this conversation before. Yeah, we did. Yeah, some shit like that. I don't know, cause I'm gonna put him on blast, but my boy Eric, he don't give a fuck. But Eric, fucking nigga that died 25 times. He said like sometimes when his girl's jerking him off, he fucking puts his finger in his butt. Yeah, he like that shit. I got a story to tell you after the cameras go off, because I can't throw nobody personal business out there. It's a touchy situation. So that's just funny though. But he says it feels good, because he's like, you never jerked off and put a finger in your butt, and I'm like. The only time I put a finger in my butt is like when the paper rips and I'm wiping. Fuck. Or like that's the only time I fucking put a finger. I'm taking a shit or something, that water splash back up. I'm like, make you jump up a little bit. So like I was like, nah. I was like, and he's like, you ever want to try it? I was like, I'm not saying I don't want to try it. If it's in the moment, fuck it, do it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But no, I'm lying to you. I am fucking lying to everybody. And this goes out to Lydia, because she fucking fingered me. Yeah, bro. So let me hit that. I didn't know niggas can get fingered. Bro, story time. So Lydia I don't know if she came from work or came in the room she was in the bathroom. I don't know what the fuck but I was watching TV, and you know niggas are like this. Yeah, you always got your. You know what I'm saying? But I had my legs like up. You feel me? So for some reason, she thought it was cool to just come and like
do this.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I think she meant to like hit me in my nuts.
Yeah.
But she actually like she fingered my asshole, bro. Like it hit my. I said, "Oh," and she's like, "Why?" I said, "Why the fuck did you do that for?" And I'm like, "Bro, I was so mad, bro." Cause like I said, it felt like you touched my little punching bag right here. And then she's like, "You're so dramatic." I was like, "Your finger." I said, "Smell your finger. You probably got a shitty finger right now." I went in the bathroom. And I cried for a little bit. I hopped in the shower because I felt disgusting. Bro. And to this day, she says she didn't hit me. She said, "I hit you." She says, "I hit you in your thigh." I said,
"Nah,
my thigh and my butthole is way off."
Yeah.
I felt that in my butthole, unless your fucking finger did something magical. But I guess if I was expecting it, it probably would have felt good. But when I wasn't expecting it, it didn't feel good.
Yeah, I'll clench up too.
I said,
yeah, I'll clench my butt like, oh fuck, babe, like you went to a little bit too far. I don't know, cause
like now I'm saying like if we're in a moment and she she's doing her thing and then she's like, and like I'm not gonna like, oh wait, hold on,
like stop.
If you're in the moment, I'm just like, all right, fuck it, like if not, if it feels weird, I'm like, all right, nah, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like experience this shit.
It's a
So I got the gripper. Remember?
You got the gripper?
Yeah, got it in.
You ain't gonna show it on camera.
When I cut the cameras, I'll bring it out.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring it out. I don't know if Liddy's gonna like this, but
no,
she don't watch the podcast, so it doesn't matter.
The gripper, that's funny as hell. Now I told my girl like later down because we're still fairly married, so
yeah,
you know, just later down the line, like just to spice up our relationship, like I told her like we had tried something new. I'm not specifically sure what it is, but we will try something new. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's a threesome. You know what I'm saying? We could bring somebody else in the grid, you know what I'm saying? One of her friends.
Man, that's a touchy subject.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut you off right there because we're gonna cut the cameras and we'll come back with that. Let me go get the gripper.
All right. But what about like just on a topic like Bondage? Would you let Lydia tie you up to the fucking bed?
I want that already, bro.
Yeah,
I want her to tie me up and take advantage of me. Like, bro, like I want that so bad.
But when I say bondage, I mean like the whips and chains. Type
no,
shit.
I'm not no
like,
fucking. I'm not no animal. I mean, I'm not no fucking. We're not back in the fucking 1800s where.
But if your girl was into that, shit.
No, but I can't. Okay, look, I could take pain. I fought for fucking almost 10 years. That's a different type of pain, but
yeah,
that's a pain that I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now she said, "Oh, let me whip you." No, I got whipped before. Like my family got horses, and I accidentally like hit the.
And you whacked yourself.
I said, "Oh!" I had a fucking mark in my back for the longest. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I think I had my tattoo covered. I think. But yeah, bro. I'm like, no. What about you?
Whips and chains and shit. It depends on. It depends on like, cause when you do shit like that, you gotta have a safe word. A safe word meaning that you have
a safe word.
No, cause we haven't tried that shit. But
if you did, like, what would be a safe word?
Stop, bitch. That shit hurt.
That's the question of the week.
What's your safe word? Stop, bitch.
Stop, bitch. That hurt. Oh shit.
For real shit, like, cause you have to have a safe word so they know your fucking your limit to how far you want to go as far as like whipping and shit. So, like, yeah, I'll be like, hold on, hell no, you got to stop with that shit. That shit hurt,
man. I mean, but you be down to do that or?
Yeah, I'll be down.
What if she like one day was just like, you know how girls hold shit, right? Mm-hmm. You pissed her off, you know, like maybe she's holding that last week's episode. Like you stay here until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she yells in that shit and was like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga." And then one good one just,
yeah.
And you said, "Stop, bitch, that hurts." But she already got you though.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing with me because I feel like Lydia has a lot of anger towards me.
Oh yeah, me too.
So like,
girl. You tied up, you can't do shit.
Stop, bitch! You can't do anything. You can have a safe word, but this bitch motherfuckers keep fucking
cause you got the, cause they do the little ball gag.
Oh shit! No.
You can't yell.
I can't do that. I can't.
There's some niggas that like that shit though.
Yeah, but that's not me. I don't know about you. Cause I already gag when I go to the dentist and they put that shit to get X-rays. I'm like,
oh yeah, I can't do that shit.
I can't
either,
do
bro.
it, bro. I don't think I can suck dick either.
Nah, me neither, bro.
I fucking gag. But no, that shit is crazy though. But yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would do that. But you were saying before we cut the cameras, you were saying, man, I swear to God, we said this last time. We're going to take notes.
Damn, I completely forgot because we jumped into a different subject.
Well, let me show you this gripper, bro. So it comes in this nice little thing. It's called Get a Grip, bro.
You wouldn't even think that's like what it's for, bro.
Exactly.
I'd have been like, is that some gel?
Exactly. That's why I like this. Because what if my mom comes in the room? Because my mom once a month comes and cleans my apartment. So what she knows, what is this? And she looks how to get a grip and like. But it does say masturbation.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to tell my girl I want this for my birthday.
Yeah.
The masturbator.
Just don't. Nah, I'll take it out.
Don't open.
I'll take it out.
Why, bro?
I used it.
You didn't clean it?
I know I did clean it, but I don't know if you want to grab my,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
I feel it. Oh,
so
shit.
you know what I was talking about? Like it looks like
You gotta put lube in that shit though.
you do. Or she can suck you up
while
she's
doing
doing it.
Oh, bro, some shit just came out. That's gross.
What came out?
It was like a little piece.
Oh no, it was the rapid thingy right here.
Oh.
So yeah, get a grip, bro. It has like different textures. I don't know what side I used. But no, it's clean. It's clean though. Like so you can flip that shit over.
Oh shit, bro.
And it's sticky. I would like let you grab it, but I don't know if you like.
Nah,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Like I don't know, but it's like it has a grip. So you want to slip out, nigga? It won't slip out our hands. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Look at that, like, but you know, I mean, you will fit in there, bro, because you know you got an 8-inch and shit. But bro, I'm telling you, this is amazing. Whoever made this shit up, fucking genius,
the
bro.
gripper.
Yeah, you can just slide that bitch back in here.
Damn, you wouldn't even think that's like for some shit that you.
That's why I like this, bro, because the pocket pussy, bro.
The pocket pussy is a little bit like too realistic.
Yeah, and then I was like, when she was like, "Oh, what do you want to get?" And I was like, when I seen this on TikTok, I was like, "Oh, like this right here, like
that's straight."
Cause like I could take it and be like, "Oh, what is it? Oh, this is my daughter's toy."
Yeah,
you know, like,
and not even thinking.
But the pocket pussy, if you take off the lid, you see a pussy there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. And I feel like it would be weird for me to like. So say like, you know, like I'm feeling low, like, you know, my girl don't want to give me none. I'm like, let me go get a gripper and just fucking go to town with it. But I don't know if I will ever do this. Like I feel like my hand would just be
yeah. You'll convert back to your hand.
Yeah. This is just for her to use on me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, man. It's good.
Yeah,
it's good. Like
I feel it.
Like it'll make you nut fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my girl to give me that shit for my birthday.
Yeah. Your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it's in May.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just tell her like,
when's your birthday?
May 8th.
Oh, okay. Cause Lydia's sister's on May too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
May 8th, but I think she's like the 10th. I think.
Man. Everybody birthday that I know that's in May, it's like early May. It's never like late May.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because her birthday always like every some years it falls on Mother's Day.
Yeah, my birthday too. Yeah, every 2 years it falls on Mother's Day.
Okay. But yeah, guys, shout out to I don't know who makes this shit, but get a grip. If you guys want to sponsor us, go ahead and sponsor us, man. This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine in a couple months.
Yeah, man. That shit, man. But I don't know. I guess a lot of people like. It's funny because I talked to Joe. We had Joe in here.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, we have toys and stuff. Let me ask you about this because we talked about this, but I didn't ask you. How do you feel about having toys in the bed?
For my girl, I don't mind it because if she's feeling a certain level of horniness, like, and she feel like she want to use 2 penises, mine and you know the one she bought, then okay, I'll let her use it. You know, but yeah, I don't mind it. But for myself, you know, that still has yet to be known.
Yeah, this is like this was a little bit of.
I don't know how she gonna take it if I tell her like I want a gripper.
She
gonna be like, why? Who you jacking off to? I'm like, oh
well,
shit.
see what I did is I said, oh look, this product, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, cause I always expose Lydia in this podcast, and I'm pretty sure when she catches up to the podcast, she's like, you fucking asshole.
I expose.
So when I ask her like, hey, like, can you like, you know, jerk me off, or like if she don't want to have sex, right? Like if she don't, like, oh, I'm not in the mood right now today. Like, I was always just, you know, fucking give me a hand job. I take forever, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I take like at least an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And she's like,
hurry up.
like, yeah. So I was like, this will help me come faster. And she's like, what? And I was like, because
what?
Yeah, like, you know, like I was like, this will help me help. But I was like, because you just sitting there like, man, fuck, I feel bad saying this, but sorry, Lydia. But you just sit there and just do this, right? Like, you're not even like, if you kiss me, you know, suck on my nipple or some shit, or something.
You get into it,
like get into it, like, you know, like, you know, give me the suck of my neck or something. You know, I will come faster. But if you just want to sit there and just play with my shit, it's gonna take forever. This is gonna help with it. Yeah. Right. You put some lube, blah blah blah. It's a little texture. You do what you want to do. Boom 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 boom. Pow. I'm out. Yeah. So, and then it's basically. You could say the same thing about the girl. Like, oh, why do you want a toy? So I had a friend that actually, like, we're talking and the conversation came up, and she's like, oh, you guys have toys? And I was like, yeah, we have toys. She's like, how do you guys feel about it? And I was like, I'm cool. Like, I was the one that brought it up. Right. Like, oh, let's get some toys for you. Let's get toys for me. But it's not because, and then she had said like, oh, like my man's is like, oh, like, is my dick not satisfying? It's not that. Yeah. It's not. To me, I don't look at it like that. I just want to bring more fun to the table. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, more fun to the table. It's not because I know my dick could do what. Right. But we could do something to get that. Oh my god. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, that ultimate climax.
Yeah. I want to get a cock ring.
What is that?
Cock ring is like a thing that like holds, like it squeezes your dick, so it keeps the blood inside, so it keeps you hard.
Keep you hard
longer. And it vibrates at the same time, so it's like your dick is a vibrator.
What the fuck?
So I want to get that, but I can't. Like the one that I want is always like fucking. I don't know if it'll fit my dick.
It's always big.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll fit my dick. So I was like, they need to make cock rings for little guys. Why are we always talking about sex in this bitch? I was talking about my little ass dick. Hey, bro, talking about that, when you were younger, did you ever open a Magnum?
Yeah, I did. My brothers. My brother had, I think he had like he had a 3-pack, and I remember at the time, like, I think I was like maybe 17, and, you know, one of my girlfriends that lived across the street from me, you know, we're like already into that motion of us having sex and shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck, I need a condom. I'm too embarrassed to go buy them in fucking stores. So
but I was so embarrassed of buying condoms.
Yeah, me too. So I went in my brother's drawer. I knew where he kept them. He always went to the clinic, got the free ones, but this nigga had the gold wrap. I saw the Magnum there, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I get it. I open that shit. I'm like, fuck, this shit big as fuck. I'm like,
bro, I tried that shit on.
You tried it on? Feel like sweatpants, huh?
I say, what the fuck? I say, hell no. Cause so like when I turned 15, my uncle gave me a bag of condoms, and it was like different condoms. It was like the lifestyle. What was the other one with a D? Is like, I think it was a D.
All I know is lifestyle, Trojan, fucking.
It was like it looked like, I think it was a D, but I can't remember.
One of them colorful condoms.
Yeah. So, and there was a couple of the Magnums, and I was a condom plug for my boy, Daniel, my boy Swag, and we talked about it on his episode. He'll come and knock on my windows. Hey, you got a condom? I was like, hey, you got $1? So then he's like, yeah. So he'll give me the $1, and I'll give him the condom. But there was a couple Magnums in there, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to try it on. I was, at the same time, I was like 15, 16. And I thought it was going to be the same size. So I opened this bitch up, and I'm like, holy shit. I was like, fuck it. That shit I wrap my balls on it too.
Put my balls in there too.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that shit big
huge,
as fuck,
man. So I'm like, man,
that shit hold like, I think it hold like 12 inches to the max or some shit like that. Yeah. Dang. It holds something like that.
I don't think I would love to have a fucking like 12-inch dick.
You wouldn't?
No, I don't think I would, bro. Because to be honest with you, like you can't put 12 inches inside, can you?
Yeah, you can't fit it all the way unless a bitch is just bottomless.
That's what I'm saying. Like at the time, I don't know. I think I'm happy with my. What the fuck was that? Was that an earthquake?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, nigga, you drunk.
Nah, I probably am. I haven't ate shit the whole day. I'm telling you, I've been like just like fucking just chilling all day.
Me too. That's
like
why
my girl's gone, my daughter's gone, so I'm like, I'm gonna just chill, watching TikTok, I just watched House Party, the new one that came out.
That shit was whack. I watched
whack
that
as
shit
fuck, bro.
That shit's so corny, bro.
That shit it should have never got put on House Party. You should have got put in something else, you know what I'm saying? Like Party House or something.
Yeah, it's like reverse some
shit, bro. Because it was stupid as fuck. It had the funny moments and shit, but it was just.
It's just not the same.
Nah, and bro, like, cause I'm used to like House Party back in the '90s, like that. Yeah. How that shit was, like that was my shit.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
And I thought it was gonna be something similar. I would have liked it if they would have kept the two original, guys. Yeah.
And they throwing on like an
oldies party or some shit. That would have been cool.
That should have been hard.
But I mean, they appeared for what, like
2 seconds.
2 seconds and they were gone. Like,
I saw that.
I didn't like it. I was like, man, this is. I'm not saying, because one of my favorite comics is in it. Mm-hmm. His name is Santino. He was a white dude that played the neighbor. He's one of my favorite. I watch his podcast. There's a podcast I watch with Bobby Lee, Bad Friends. You have to tap in, but if you haven't watched Bad Friends, you have to look at it, man. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm about to fucking. I gotta cancel my cable so I can just get more subscriptions, because I'm paying like $200 a month for fucking cable.
Yes. We don't have cable. We only have. I'm saying. Well, I guess we pay $200 a month basically, but I have like Hulu Live.
That's all you need, bro.
So, and I only pay $80, and then Lydia has Netflix. Then I have Peacock.
And Disney Plus.
Lydia has the Disney Plus package, so she gets Hulu. Well, she has Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN. So, but I already paid for ESPN, so I don't know. But I don't know why I just don't cancel it. But and then we have Peacock, we have Paramount Plus, and I guess if you put it together, I only pay like $150, and then she pays like maybe
like
$100.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I guess it's more than what cable costs. But
hell yeah, because cable they have.
But with Hulu, like I could watch everything. Like I just could watch everything that's on cable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then like, the only two things I have is it's Hulu and Peacock or Paramount Plus.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But also Paramount Plus, I can watch a bunch of bullshit. So like, I keep doing this shit because I'm fat.
No, I wanted to do that shit just so I can just I can get Paramount Plus and shit like that, because I'm like, man, I don't fucking watch cable unless I'm like watching like the Laker game.
And then the other thing I have is like it's the Sunday ticket. Or like, or whatever, no.
How much is that?
Or it's never mind. It's NFL like Plus. And I pay $50, but I can watch all the games. The key to it, bro, is that you don't put your location on, because if you put your location on, it's only gonna show the local games. So I took that shit off, and it gave me all the games. Damn. So I'm like, I pay for it, right? Because I want to watch a Dolphin game. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I can't watch no Dolphin games unless they're playing like the West Coast teams.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, man. I'm so mad. So I went back and I was gonna cancel it. So then I remember, like, on Hulu, I had the same shit, and I took off my my locations and it started giving me like all the games.
Damn.
So I was like, oh, I wonder if I do that shit on. So I did it. Boom! It gave me all the games. And I can watch like 4 or 5 games at the same time. Like it was like for like 4 screens. But I'm like, man, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, because that shit fucking bugging the fuck out of me. I'm overpaying for shit that I don't even watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that shit is just a waste of money.
Because look, what do you watch on cable?
Shit, I probably just watch probably like shit on like movies on demand.
Exactly. You can do that shit with like with fucking like the fuck. Oh, that's
somebody.
That's outside.
Oh,
you can watch that shit on like Netflix, fucking like Paramount Plus, Peacock, Hulu, what's it called? HBO Max. You can watch all that shit there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But like,
even Peacock is free, but you got a bunch of fucking commercials.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but one question I did wanted to ask you. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh,
And I wanted to bring it up on a last episode when all the music artists was here. I wanted to get their perspective on this. They caught the niggas who jumped him, right? And a lot of podcasters they were talking about it, and they were like, should the man who got arrested be prosecuted as far as like bringing up charges and they get arrested? I'm like, basically, you just jumped the informant, and then for everybody who don't know what an informant is, it's somebody who
working for the cops.
Yeah, they work for the cops. So basically, you jumped the cop, so they gonna get charged by jumping a.
Were they good charged for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wanted to ask them like, what would y'all like? What y'all think on them niggas jumping Tekashi? Was they in the wrong or was they in the right?
I know they got jumped, but I don't know the motive for it. I don't know if they
because he snitched. And
that's the reason why they jumped him, because he snitched.
And he said, "Fuck some nigga from Florida or something," because he was in Florida, and he was working out in that gym in Florida.
Yeah,
I think he said, "Fuck some artist that was from Florida." So
they jumped him for
that shit.
So they just jumped him because he's a snitch. But to be real with you guys, if you guys watched did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, about him. Yeah.
Okay, so I 100%. I'm gonna say 100% agree with him.
Yeah, me too.
Cause say me and you are in the same gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go to jail and you start fucking my Lydia,
right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna be like, all right, nigga, if you guys are taking advantage of me, and then I'm an artist.
Mm-hmm.
That in the same way for you. If you are artist and you go to jail, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start fucking your girl. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do the same thing, bro. You're gonna like, definitely. Okay, nigga, you wanna fuck with me? I'm gonna fuck with you. So, and also I'm looking out for my life. So he said, tell me, it's like, if you work for me, we're only gonna give you 10 months in jail. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna be a snitch. And like when this whole situation happened, I was doing the podcast with Marion,
mm-hmm.
but he didn't want to talk about it. He was like, "Oh no, I don't talk about no rats."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Well, I want to get your opinion. Like, what do you think? Did you watch the documentary?" But a lot of people saying like, "Oh, the documentary is more focused about him. It's not focused about." But he's telling, I don't know if he's telling the truth,
mm-hmm.
but he's telling why he did it.
Right.
Right, because first of all, I got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
It's seeing my daughter or not seeing my daughter. Me, now that I got a daughter and say like we're in a situation, I'm gonna snitch on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck it. Like Mark did this, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
But they have conversations with the niggas saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna jump 6ix9ine." So yeah, man. I mean, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him being a rat,
it's kind of like he in the right. And the right to do so, because you look at it as you taking care of these niggas. Your song is number one on the billboards.
You making bread. You giving the gang money.
Yeah, you funding whatever they got going on at home, and you taking care of their bills and shit like that.
Taking care of their family.
And then they say like, okay, all right, we done had enough of this nigga. He not really a part of the gang. Let's jump this nigga. Let's kill this nigga for whatever he got.
Whatever the fucking case was.
Yeah.
And then fuck his girl.
Yeah, and fuck his girl. So it's kind of like, yeah, he in the right, because why would you not snitch on them and be loyal to them? And shit, by the way, they got niggas probably in jail that's gonna fucking kill you anyway, or probably beat you up anyway. So it's just like, why not snitch on them? You know, because it's just all, it's, I know we we both understand hood politics.
Yeah.
We understand like
we were in that game. That's when I like. That's why the reason why I want to bring Mario out in here and talk about that at that time, right? Because we live in the hood politics and the game politics. So yeah, for me at first I was like, oh, you don't do that.
Yeah.
But when I heard his story, I was like, okay, like it makes sense. Mm-hmm. It makes sense. Can he go? Could he win another way? I don't know. I don't think he could have went another way. I mean, the only way is like, oh, well, I'm gonna go from this hood to this hood, and then like, but that's just hood hopping. So either way is bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you hood hop or you snitch on somebody, it's bad. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you have to really look out for yourself and your family.
Yeah. See.
So if the gang is already fucking with you, fuck with them.
Yeah. And just by the whole gang, the gang aspect, they call him a snitch for a reason. It's because you involve yourself in that type of activity, so they expect you to stand on it. You feel me? Like you involving yourself, you already telling niggas like, hey, go kill that nigga. I'll give you a 20 piece to go shoot that nigga, because that's what he did. That's what that whole racketeering shit. That's what it means. Like you put money on somebody's head to go kill him. So that's what you did. So technically, you involved yourself in that gang. So if we get caught and you rat me out, nigga, we in this shit together. You don't say shit. I don't care what happens, bro. You don't say shit. If you told me to go kill a nigga, I'm gonna go kill him. But if I get caught doing it, I ain't gonna say shit. You ain't gonna say shit, and we just all gonna go down together. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you put yourself in that position to do that. So you take the hit. You're like, all right, I'll take the hit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do my little 50 years or whatever they gonna give me. Fuck it. I'll do it because I already put myself in that position. Yeah. But if you fuck my baby mama, you try to kill me, you rob from me, nigga. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a snitch on you.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Like you fucking me over. I'm gonna let you go free, and you can live your life freely.
Sorry, guys.
You can live your life freely and go, make your money and go fuck bitches while I spend the rest of my life in jail.
Yeah, no, fuck
yeah,
that.
it's kind of fucked up. It's a different way you got to look at it, and I know a lot of niggas don't agree with that shit, and I really don't like Tekashi at all.
I'm not really a fan of him, like his music. Mm-hmm. But I mean he's smart with his shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why he's one of the biggest rappers out there. Yeah, But for your question you asked, was it right for them to get charged? Mm-hmm. I mean, you could say committed a crime. Yeah. So yeah, you should get charged for it. But as one of the niggas, it was on. I don't know if it's true because he was on he just got out for doing a 15-year sentence. So come on, man, why like why you get? Are they from Lion Kings? Yeah. Uh-huh. Man, shout out to the Lion Kings.
Yeah, I was mad. I was just.
But I mean, you did something stupid.
You gotta face the consequences.
You had to face the consequence, especially in a fucking. If we would have done it when there's nobody around and
they did
there's no
publicly.
Cameras. I feel like they were just trying to get crowd from it too, and oh yeah, I jumped 6ix9ine because he's a rat and he said fuck that rapper, or because they were saying that he said fuck Lion Kings or whatever.
Yeah, he did.
But I mean, for the guys, if you did say this their hood, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they gonna get you. Plus,
gonna get you.
You rolling around. I think he was rolling around in a fucking light blue Lamborghini truck, that got rainbow fucking writing on it. It's bro, if anybody see it in a parking lot, you an easy target. They know you up in there. You driving a Lamborghini truck. All they got to do is look for you.
He just got kicked out from the World Series.
Did he?
He got kicked out because he was fucking drunk. So they kicked his ass out because he was drunk as fuck. So, and then right after that, he got jumped. Yeah,
he just had a bad couple weeks, man. Because
that beer's I'm sorry, I can't do it. Can't do it. I guess I'm just strictly 805, man.
Yeah, okay.
Cool, man. But yeah, man. Fucking 6ix9ine was. That was I mean, also like you what do you expect being like? He didn't even have his bodyguards or anybody.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I know you say you're like hood and you want to do all this shit, but at the same time,
you rolling dolo.
If you're an artist and you already have a hit on your head, like you should have people with you.
Right.
Don't just come out like solo bolo by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah, that's where he fucked up. Because at least if you have one security guard with you, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough to take on at least 3 niggas. Yeah. You know, you can get one, which I know he probably can't fight, but your security guard a big nigga and he carry a gun, so they ain't gonna really fuck with you. You know, so that's where he probably fucked up. You can't just especially if I'm a millionaire and I had a couple number 1 hits? Fucking songs on the charts,
and they already call you a rat, so
I'm not going nowhere by myself. Like that's the most stupidest thing you could ever do.
All right, we're gonna stop the cameras right there. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I think they buy, sell, and trade.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're back.
All right, but another topic that I wanted to get into before we end this podcast was this podcast kind of is, I wouldn't say branching off, but making it a vlog. Making it a vlog of us going places and it wouldn't even be a specific thing that we do, like, but it'd be somewhere like we try like a food truck, or we go shopping for like shoes or some shit like that, or we catch people on the fly and just tell them like, oh, this is the question of the week that we've been having. What do you think about this? Like, I feel like it'd be a different look for our image as far as just like being a podcast. So even off that vlog, we'd come here and have something else to talk about. You feel me? So
I fuck with that. I think the idea is cool. I think the idea is cool. I like that. So Mikey always used to come up to me and be like, "Hey, bro, what do you think about branching out and do like a skit show with In the Woods, or like I said, look, man, I'm down to do it, but I already established my platform as In the Woods as a podcast. I was like, I will like branch out with you and have the In the Woods like vlogs, but a different channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to put a lot of shit in the channel, but what I was thinking of doing would just be do like YouTube shorts, right? Doing like a little vlog. Like I think the YouTube shorts are like a minute. We could do that and like just film a quick little thing, edit, boom, 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 just put it up. Right. And also the question of the week could be real fast, couple people, like 3 or 4 people, boom, boom, boom. So I'm down with that, but just making it like a whole video or like a 30-minute, 10-minute video of just us going to like a food truck or something like that. I'm down to do it, but we'll have to branch out to like In the Woods vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Like a different channel. Yeah. Where we'll go and go somewhere and eat, or go and buy shoes, or go to whatever the case is. Because I study the YouTube world for a while, and when we put a lot of bullshit, not bullshit, but a lot of stuff in one channel, a lot of people's like, oh, that's a lot of things going on there. Yeah. So I said so.
I didn't even notice that shit. I'm a little tipsy.
So I'm down to do it. If you're down to do it, like YouTube shorts where it's only going to be a minute. Yeah. And I feel like that's where it's at right now. I'm down to do it. But if you want to do like a 10-minute vlog or a 5-minute vlog to where we go places and we, talk about it a little bit, I'm also down to do it. But I feel like it still will branch out to a different channel, but it will still connect to our channel. You know what I'm saying? Well, to both channels. Because I don't want it to be everywhere. I don't want the channel to be like, oh, this is a podcast, this is a review channel, this is you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to and do another channel where we just
do
vlogs, you know, like off the back, just telling them, oh, this is gonna be vlogs, reviews, whatever the case is. But if you want to do like YouTube shorts and put them on this channel and get the viewers where they can come to our podcast and be like, okay, well, this week we went out, like, I'll talk about it. Oh man, Mark, we went to fucking to Sonora Grill and we tried the hot dogs and whatever, and then our fucking YouTube short got 200 views, 2,000 views, and questions are saying, oh, how is it? We'll talk about it. Right. I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's what I was thinking. And that vlog don't even have to be like some shit that we do on a regular. We can do that shit like once a month type shit. Like we only have like 12 vlogs throughout the year, and that just be like some shit that we did while we were out, or you know.
I'm down with that. Like, you know, just it could be not a blog, but it could be like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
In behind the scenes is like what we do it behind to get ready to do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to do that. I don't mind doing that. But now, like I said, like I just don't want this platform that we have right now, because we got one more. Yeah. To hit 400. I said 4,000. That'd be crazy. 400 to hit 400. You know, and I want this flat to stay as a podcast, but if I'm down to do it once a month, you know, like a 5-minute video, like, okay, this is what we did today, and you know, like this is what we're gonna talk about, or me and Mark just took a trip to LA, do some shit. Cause
I just feel like it'll give our subscribers a little bit more to.
Well, let me check
to follow up with.
Today we dropped that the first part of that video.
Oh yeah, shout out to Chris,
Rob, Drew, and Hope.
Hope.
I just gonna start calling Hope, cause
Hope, man, you gotta change that.
Because man, if I say Hope, I'm like ho.
Ho. Yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. That podcast was a movie, man. We were all here just vibing and talking about good music, artists we look up to, man. We appreciate that.
Shit, my bad. Yeah, we still at 399, guys. We need one more person. Hopefully by the time we drop this video, we probably already at 400. So
yeah, man,
we might do something special for that.
I gotta send my promotions out, man. Make sure we promote that video a little bit more, man, because that shit was definitely something y'all need to tune into.
Yeah,
man.
We talked about a lot about the music. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, music was a big thing to me when I was like going through that depression. Because music, I did a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
And music was the only thing that would keep me like literally like away from my feeling, like not, but like what I was feeling inside. I was hurt, but music was the only thing that I would like. It's like if I pop the shroom when I put my headphones, I'm just like, I would lay down on my bed and I close my eyes, and I'm just in a whole different world. That's why I love music so much. Yeah. Because it helped me through my dark fucking era, my time in high school, middle school, whatever the fucking case was. So talking about like music and how, you know, your questions was, I love the questions you asked, bro. Yeah. Like, that shit, you know, that shit was crazy. Cause I like it. A lot of people was like, man, like you guys, our chemistry is like you're the goofy one, and then Mark comes in and be like, okay, well, how do you like, you know, like, woo, 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 and I was like, yeah. He's like, there's always that
it's a balance.
That balance, yeah, that balance where it's like it's funny, but then at the same time it's serious, because you'll crack a joke. When he asks that question, you'll crack a joke and then be like, okay, that's funny. Okay, let's get back to that. Okay, so you know, my West Coast rapper was woo 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 woo, bang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, man, I like that episode was crazy, man. I liked it. It was a movie, even though I was kind of shout out to Chris. I was kind of upset because he didn't tell me how many people were coming.
I know, man.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how the fuck am I gonna sit people in here?
Yeah, that shit was a fucking party, man.
Yeah, it was.
We stayed in here for what, like 4 hours straight,
yeah, bro. And I had to get up the next day at 5, bro. I was I felt like shit the next day.
But that's just how you know you catch a vibe in this type of environment, because we make people feel comfortable. Like we can relate to your stories. Like if y'all got a story to tell, we're gonna let you tell the whole thing, and like we're gonna bounce off that topic, like especially when the drinks get to flowing, and then everybody, you know, getting into the conversation, and everybody want to speak their truth and shit like that. We enjoy that. We embrace that, you know. So if if people do want to come in here and you want to talk about your certain situation, it could be whatever. You know, we open to any conversation. We want all the people who want to come on this podcast, because we're not gonna force nobody to come on here. So we want y'all to come here and feel comfortable, and you know, that's our main goal, is to make our guests feel comfortable.
By the way, guys, I don't force nobody to drink. Okay, there's just liquor here just so you can drink, but I don't force nobody to drink. All right. I might say, hey man, try this shit out, but if you don't want to, it's okay.
Yeah, man.
It's not okay. You need to drink.
Yeah, but as soon as they left, they were just like, man, we feel comfortable.
Yeah,
here.
now after we took the camera, shut down the cameras, and be like, oh man, you made us feel like we're family. And I was like, oh yeah, man, this is, and that's, I think that's with everybody, bro. They come in here and they're like, oh fuck, I'm nervous, like
the
cameras, and then what do I say? If you want to come in here and you're nervous, don't worry about what you want to say, because that's why me and Mark are here for. We're here to, like, you know, get the conversation going, and then we'll feed off what you say and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I wish Chris would have told us, hey, there's more people coming, so I could have done my homework on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So
I wanted to get in depth about like what their music is really about.
So maybe next time we'll have them like do a one-on-one little session where we can actually dig into their story, and you know, because I was trying to get them in all at the same time in an hour and a half, but it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was trying to okay, let me ask these questions, but then we'll go somewhere else, and you know, so one question I want to ask you, because I think it was like 2 weeks ago, the question of the week was like, what's your porn name? A lot of people say your porn name was plain.
What did I say?
You said I am good.
Did I?
Everybody was funny. Everybody made fun of me because you said the Cuban Missile Crisis. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? AB the Cuban Missile Crisis. So like, I'm just gonna say, like, you have another, like, you have another
nickname.
Like you were like, if you were a porn star.
Shit, man. Shit, not really.
No.
Nah, I ain't really like even thought about like a porn name that I would give myself.
You have like what is that shit called? A persona? No. What is it?
Just like a
what is that? What is that word I want to say? Fuck.
It's like a different identity.
Yeah, like what is that shit called?
Yeah, it's a different persona.
No, but they're using a different word though. They use oh fuck.
Alter ego.
Alter ego, yeah. You have an alter ego?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a name for it?
I did at one point, like when we were going to school, or it probably started like in middle school. And this when I really got into fashion, and I really wanted to like dress myself up and like make myself feel like I was, cause like in high school I had a short man syndrome. Like I felt like I wasn't tall enough, you know.
What is it to you? What is a short man syndrome?
A short man syndrome is like if you're around like a bunch of tall niggas and y'all go to a club, or y'all in front of like a group of girls, you kind of feel like you a little bit outnumbered. Like not outnumbered, but you feel a little bit out of place. Like ain't no bitch gonna look at me because I'm small.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, in middle school, because in high school I was like well past that shit. I didn't really give a fuck. I already know, like, all I had to use is my mouthpiece. You passed that. You like, I'm sure I'm good. Yeah, you know I'm sure. Like, I can pull a girl if I need to. Yeah. But in middle school, I was just like, damn, all right, I need the new Jordans right now. I need the new Rocker Rare. I need the new fucking Sean John, whatever that came out. I need that to look cool so I can, you know, build my confidence up. And then slowly, you know, my sister really helped me out with that whole transition as far as like color coordinating and getting different type of brands into my arsenal as far as just getting dressed. I was like, all right, fuck it. All right, this is what I'm gonna start doing. I like shoes regardless. Yeah. You know, so I felt like, okay, I need to dress a little bit more appropriate. So, you know, that shit really got me going. So every time I get dressed in the morning, I made sure, like, all right, I gotta make sure I'm the freshest nigga at school. Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm the freshest nigga at school. And that that was just like my alter ego. Every time I got dressed, like I was like, all right, I'm making sure I'm the freshest nigga at school. I'm a put on this outfit, and I know like I'm just that nigga that got it on right now. Like that was a certain type of confidence that it gave me. Like I didn't feel like I was just like the short nigga out of the group. Like, oh, that nigga, he got the new J's on.
Yeah, you got the drip.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I guess I did have an alter ego when I was little, when I was like in high school, and I was like, because I kind of embraced my whole like Cuban, Puerto Rican like culture, because like I said before, I didn't know I was Cuban. Like I didn't know I was Cuban until I was like in sixth grade or some shit like that, and or even it was like 6th, 7th grade, I think. No, it was freshman year actually. No,
yeah, freshman year.
No. It was like 6th grade when I found out.
Yeah, because I remember people calling you Cuban before we went to high school.
Yeah, it was freshman year when I found out. Oh, no, not freshman year, 6th grade year. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all I know, because living in California is Mexico, like Mexican culture.
Basically, yeah.
And I used to go to Florida every year, but like I didn't really thought about anything. I just thought about like like I didn't really, when you're little, when you're young, you really don't pay attention to the details. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. So I'm like, all right. So my alter ego is kind of like a Scarface type of nigga. Trying to be like, I'm like trying to embrace that Cuban side of me. Like I'm like, hey, I'm Cuban. Let me bring that out. You know what I'm saying? What like. I was talking to my cousins like, okay, I just found out like I was Cuban. Like, what do I do? Like, what? He said, nigga, you don't do shit. You just act like yourself, because that Cuban is already in you.
Right.
I said, okay, I said it. It's like it's like hey man, like I said it. Oh yeah, I said it. Que está haciendo? Like it's like, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna embrace that. Like that's gonna be me. So I'm like, all right, I'm Cuban, and I'm make sure everybody knew I was Cuban. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm Cuban, motherfucker. Like I'm rocking that. Like that's me. I think my alter ego was like a Scarface type of motherfucker. Yeah, I try to be like, I'm that nigga. You feel me? Like you need me, I'm there. You feel me?
Yeah, true that.
And but after I met you, I was like, okay, I'm embrace that Cuban side, but then I'm gonna be that Cuban. I guess you could say pretty boy, whatever the fuck that at the time, because before I met you, I was like a thug. Like I was like I'm dressed 2XL shirts and shit like that. You feel me? So I'm trying to be that gangster Cuban. But yeah, man, I was like, okay, I got an alter ego, so I think everybody does it. But what I was saying, what that brought me up, it was like, you don't have what about in bed? Do you have that like when you get to that mode, like I'm that nigga, like you feel me?
Yeah. And it's like
I hype myself up. I look at my thing like, that shit big,
I'm about to do my thing right now.
You're like, it's not 8-inch, but it's getting there 2 more inches. I don't know what I would do.
It's not 8 inches, but
I'll do whatever. Hey, do you ever realize sometimes your dick looks bigger than like usually, or like I look down like, goddamn nigga, like what the fuck?
My shit grew an extra inch or so.
Man, why you look so big?
Nah, like when I shave my shit, then that's when my confidence come out.
What every way you shave your shit? Like every month or every like 2 months, 3 months?
I probably shave it like once a month.
So your shit grows fast?
Yeah.
Well, you have a fucking afro going?
Something like that. I used to.
I'm gonna say this shit. This might be weird.
But when I was single, like I know I didn't have to shave that shit every fucking.
So you had a fucking
every
bush.
Month. Yeah, I have like my little manly hair, and I just have like a little bush, and I'll be like, shit. I know I ain't gonna get no pussy.
So right now, is it like bald or you have like a little fro?
I got a little fro.
No, I'm not saying right now, but like with your girl. Do you
my girl don't care.
Do you keep it like down to like just skin, or you have a little?
I have a little fro.
So like you give it like a 2, 3, 1. What do you use? I use Manscaped.
Yeah, I have a separate pair of clippers where
so you got clippers.
Yeah,
I got the Manscaped because I was cutting hair at the time, so I was cutting Adrian's hair with my ball clippers. So I was cutting his hair when I was. Sorry, man, you didn't pay. He didn't pay, so you got
the pubes in his hair.
You got pube hair. You got the pube clippers. You feel me? I'm my bad. You didn't pay, brother. So I can't use I can't use the good clippers if you wasn't playing. So
like with fucking curly hair, like what the fuck?
My hair's not curly.
No,
nah,
it's straight. Oh, shit.
Fucking straight like a motherfucker, bro. I mean, it's a little rough, but it's straight. You feel me? I don't got no curls.
Yeah.
But no, right now, I always kept it like.
Now you just clean and trim.
Like no hairs, bro. Like I used to even get a shaver and like.
Yeah.
Like super like I feel like I don't know.
Nah, my first time I went like.
But I guess Lydia likes it with little hair, but when I shave it because the man clay. Well, I don't, man. I guess it's just me. I just like it like to be bald. Mm-hmm. It just looks bigger.
I like my shit bald in the summertime.
Oh, okay. Like, I like it bald anytime. Oh, fuck, I just hit my nuts.
When I'm at work and I'm working, I'm working hard and I'm climbing up the machine and fixing it and shit. I know like my balls is sweating. I know it for sure. Like, damn, I know my balls is like fucking. I know my.
Do you shave your gooch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I shave that shit.
I did I don't shave it like completely off. Mm-hmm. But one year I shaved it. I got a razor and just.
That shit ain't the deal, bro. When that shit grow back.
I'm like.
Yeah.
Like fucking in that bitch, bro.
When that shit grow back, I'm just like. Damn, I gotta go to the bathroom like every 10 minutes. Like, fuck, my shit itch.
Bro, that shit is crazy. But I got Manscaped, so Manscaped, if you guys can sponsor us too, man.
Yeah, every man need a Manscaped, man.
It does hit your. Okay, so the they say it doesn't cut you, but you have to use a guard. If you don't use a guard, it's gonna cut you.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, this guard's not gonna cut me. I'm gonna. Oh fuck my nuts.
Yeah. You ever clipped your nuts?
Oh man.
Start bleeding?
Oh yeah.
Woo. That shit is a different type of feeling, bro.
Yeah, like, oh shit, like
I thought I was gonna die the first time because that shit was bleeding nonstop. I'm like, fuck.
Were you in the shower or you were outside? I was in the shower and that shit just kept dripping.
Yeah, I was in a. Nah, I was just shaving my shit, like getting ready for the, my little date or whatever I had, and I'm just like, all right, make sure I get under the balls. Oh, fuck, I'm bleeding.
Well, you didn't look?
Yeah,
I pick up my shit, I'm like,
I was looking,
or like I squeeze them so I can like.
Squeeze you.
So I
can get a better view.
Yeah, so I know where the hairs are, and I just go zoop, zoop.
Yeah,
man, my neck be hurting though. I'm like.
Yeah, I did that shit and I clipped it and I was like, oh fuck, like I was bleeding like a motherfucker. I was scared to I didn't know whether to call my mom and ask her like, "Dad, can you die from this shit?" Or
I'm gonna tell you this story, bro. Again, Lydia's gonna get maybe but her. So when me and Lydia started dating, right? Mm-hmm. We still wasn't having sex, but we're like dry humping and like
still getting into the motions,
playing with my shit, but not penetrating. So one day I was humping, like dry humping the shit out of her, bro. Like I'm just, you ever dry hump? It kind of feels good, like cause your dick is like right here, and you fucking dry humping, so it's like you actually like going to town. But so I'm like, oh yeah, bro. The shit out of her. I'm like just fucking going right after, right? So she went home, like I fucking had like copper burn on my dick, bro.
I was dry humping the shit out of her.
So, bro, I went to take a piss. And it burned. I was like, oh shit. So I got a hood on my shit.
Yeah.
So I fucking peeled it back, and it looked like a rack burn. Like a copper burn.
Yeah.
I looked at my dick and I'm like, oh fuck, and I was panicking. Like I'm like, oh what the fuck, and at the same time, no, I'm lying to you. We already had sex for the first time. And when the first time you had sex, like it kind of pushes your period back.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm late, and I'm like, fuck,
scary.
And I was like, I used the condom and everything. What the fuck? Like I was scared, bro. So I started getting like hives. When I had like what is it called?
Start getting chills.
No, I got hives, bro.
Yeah.
I got like stress hives.
Oh,
I don't know if you ever had those.
Nah.
So I had one right on my rib, and then I had one right up on my ass. So I didn't to me, I thought it was herpes. Because I looked up herpes and it looked like
lady, damn.
I was like, fuck. And then I looked at my dick and then it had like a fucking carpet burn and shit. I'm like, fuck. So I told her this and I told her you got herpes? She's like, no, why? I was like, and I sent her a picture and she's like, what is that? But she like, see, I was already stressing out because at the time, his parents didn't know that we were going out.
Oh, so if you got her pregnant at that time.
If I got her pregnant, I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? I'm still in high school. Like, what am I going to tell my mom? So I walked to my brother. I was like, hey, bro, I think I got herpes. And he was like, what the fuck?
Nigga, what the fuck
So
you mean?
I went like this. And he was like, bro, you know where herpes are? And I was like, yeah. He's like, it's
on
on
your
your
dick.
dick. And I was like, well, I have like a little scratch on my dick.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, like they're like, it's like it looks like a when you like fucking have like a carpet burn.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, he's like, no, you're fine. Like you want me to take you to get tested?
Uh-huh.
I was like, nah. So then I told my mom, and my mom, I was crying. I'm like, fuck, I got herpes.
I'm about to die.
I'm like, what the fuck? So then, like 2 days later, lady texts me, like, oh, I got it. I'm like, oh my god. The fucking hives went away.
Damn.
Like the next day it was gone. But I still had a fucking burned dick. Cause I humped it. I dry humped the shit out of her, bro. I was in that shit like, oh yeah. Have you ever nutted by dry humping?
Yeah.
I did, bro.
I did before. And I was like, fuck. That's when like I was like in the beginning stages of like, you know, you playing around with a girl, you fingering her and shit. And then
did you know how to finger her? Like, did you know what we were doing?
Hell no. All I know is 2 fingers and that's it.
No, I'm going in like this, nigga.
Damn, you
like a fucking knife, like Caesar, like fucking just fucking stabbing her and shit.
I'm slow with it. I'm just like, shit, I don't know, but if she like it, I guess.
I don't know if she liked it, bro. I was just going in, bitch. I was like, bitch. I was like, I don't know, like.
You really don't know what to do. Like your first time, you just like, fuck. Like I'm going slow. Like I don't know if she liking it or not. I'm just like, all right, whatever. And I'm just like, all right, what the fuck? She feeling on my shit, and then next thing you know, like, oh damn, I feel like some pre-cum in my drawers. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like my shit already hard, so I'm like, damn, I don't know if I nutted. Let me go home and like, let me see. Like it's a pool full of fucking just clear shit. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't know if I nutted on myself, but
I and this is when I was like in fucking 6th grade. I nutted on myself at a school dance.
Oh yeah, you got a little bit too freaky.
Boy, they were like grinding their shit on.
Yeah, that's when them high school dances was the shit.
I was like, oh shit! So I went in the bathroom. So I was trying to nut inside, like in the try to nut out, but I didn't make it. So I nutted under my fucking pants, nigga.
Like I just low key just fucking said fuck it.
Well, I was running, but it was rubbing on pants too, so it was just like, by the time I got to the shit, I got jerked off in class before.
Did you?
Yeah, in 7th grade.
Damn.
And it was like it was the last day of school. And she put her hands in my shit and was just going to town while we were watching the movie. And I was like, okay, I'm about to nut. And she was like, she kept going. I said, no, I'm about to nut. So I was like, can I go to the bathroom? And teacher said, no. I was like, well, I don't have to go. So I ran to the bathroom. And I was like, oh. And then dude walks in. I'm like, oh. And it was in front of me, bro. I was like, oh. And then I looked back and he was like, you okay? And I was like, yup.
This is normal, by the way.
I was like, fuck.
Man, at that time, you know, when you're a teenager, you really don't know what to expect when you kind of just you in a relationship and you know you want to have sex, but you really kind of like I wouldn't say shy, but you nervous. You know, you nervous. You don't know what to expect as far as like, you know, putting your dick inside a woman. So when you having sex, especially for a man, because for a woman you can just fucking lay there and just be like, all right, whenever your dick gonna come inside, that's what it. But when I first had sex, nigga, that first 1 minute, that shit was a wrap, bro. Like
I wanted it to be longer.
Me too.
I was like, damn, nigga,
that shit was so embarrassing.
Yeah, you just made me look like a fool.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm in the bathroom for 2 hours.
You really don't know what to expect. You looking at porno, like fucking you like, damn, I'm gonna do this to my girl when I get with her. Like when we have sex, I'm gonna do this. Like I'm gonna last like an hour. Like hell no, nigga. As soon as you put it in, it's just like, oh shit, because it's just the anticipation. I think That's what it is. You anticipating that moment so much. You jacking off so fucking much. Like you waiting for that moment to build up, and then next thing you know, like
it's just 2 minutes. 2 seconds actually.
That's it. Like damn.
Right. We're gonna get the cameras up and then call it a day. Come back and call it a day. All right, man. We're back.
Yeah, man.
Man, I thought this episode keeps coming back to always sex and shit. Well, I mean, every episode is always about sex, but it's all good.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a female in here.
Hopefully,
that
one
went out. We're gonna have a female guest in here so she can give us her perspective on some of this shit. And we're not gonna be as vulgar.
No, we are. The fuck? Because I want to know how they feel about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I have two of my coworkers that want to come in here. So we probably set that up for next episode. We just.
I have a girl that want to come in here. One of my ex coworkers. She's still a real good friend of mine, and she's really outspoken. So she's not afraid to talk about certain situations. So I made sure I hit her up. I asked her, "Do you want to be on the episode? This is what we talk about." I sent her a few other episodes that we did previous to this one. So I told her, like, just review it and then see what we were talking about. If you're comfortable with it, then we'll have you on the show and we can talk about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, my coworker was like, "Oh yeah, I want to be on that shit," because she's seen our. Or like where you let your girl be on OnlyFans or whatever. So she's like, I want to talk about that. I was like, all right, come through. So we want to do that shit, like for sure. But guys, we have t-shirts for sale.
Yes.
We need to sell them bitches so we can get the other ones going. I think these other ones are gonna be amazing. I've like the concept of it is just crazy. I feel like doing the art sign that way.
Yeah,
because that shit is crazy. But
that's just
if you guys want a t-shirt, hit us up, hit Mark up or hit me up on IG. I don't know, whenever we drop this t-shirt, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah,
we could drop it and then do like a little special, like
we can drop I think soon
like we can 40 for 2 shirts or some shit, like I don't know, so we get
just like a little sale.
Yeah, just we can sell it and shit. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get it printed. We want to see how it looks before we get it printed, because that one I didn't really like how it came out. So we just want to see how it comes out first, and then we'll set it up and tell you guys how that's gonna work. But guys, if you guys do want to come in the podcast and you guys want to be in the woods, just hit us up, man, and then we'll set up something. We'll set up a day, and then we'll come in. And again, we'll make you guys feel like you guys are family.
Yeah, because that's all it is, man. We're here to make you feel comfortable, man. It's really no pressure. AB not gonna pressure you to drink, so don't worry about that.
If you want water, I'll give you water.
Yeah, and if y'all got any special requests as far as like
whatever you want to drink,
yeah, we will provide that. So
only thing we can't do right now is smoke. But when we get a studio, we definitely can smoke in the studio. But right now we can't smoke in the room. Happy wife, happy life. So
yeah, respectfully.
So, but yeah, guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's ABQNPR. If you want to follow the In the Woods podcast, it's AB Pod. I mean, wow, it's
In the Woods.
In the Woods Pod. If you want to follow on Instagram, it's In the Woods Pod. Also on TikTok, if you guys want to go follow that. If you guys want to buy a shirt, again, hit up me and Mark on the IGs. My IG is ABQNPR. It will be on the link below. So make sure you guys tap in with us.
And my Instagram is IMXGood. It's all one word. If you want to hit me up on there, make sure you wanna order a t-shirt. You hit up IMXGood. You hit up AB Cuban for any merchandise. If you want to be on the pod, you hit us up as well. If you want to hit me up on Snapchat, it's IMXGood. It's all one word. Tap in with us, man. We trying to take this podcast to the next level. So it starts with y'all, man.
Hell yeah, and I appreciate everybody that's watching it, listening. And also, guys, make sure you guys are liking this, subscribing, and hitting that bell button, because it helps with the algorithm. We'll be seeing that shit the last episodes, man, that we dropping. We'll be seeing that shit going up, man. I appreciate you guys. And to all our new followers, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And by the way, Mark, last episode, You said my government name, and I didn't appreciate that.
I'm so used to calling you.
That nigga said Abraham.
I'm so used to calling you that shit, bro.
This nigga said AB. You gotta call me AB. My bad.
No, it's good, man.
But yeah, guys, make sure you guys are liking it. You guys are commenting. You guys are sharing it. Telling your grandma. Telling everybody in your family to come and tap in, except for your little brothers, because we talk about some fucking bullshit in here.
Yeah, spread the word, man.
Spread the words, man. And if you guys want to be in the Woodz family, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, on TikTok and everything. But guys, I appreciate you guys. Always stay blessed. Be blessed. One love.
Peace.
Yes, sir.